Story time with me, Miss Katharine. Today we are going to read Ruby's Birds by Maya Thompson and illustrated by Claudia Davila. Maya wrote all the words and Claudia, she did all the pictures. School's out. Mom and Dad are at work. My brother, Malik, is at soccer practice. Grandma's at her spot near the window. Alex keeps her company. Things are too quiet around here. I know what to do. I play the piano. The piece my parents say is very grown up. I practice my dance routine, the one Malik calls stomping. I talk with Alex in the secret language Grandma taught us. Wagayan! Wagayan! I sing at the top of my lungs, the song I made up myself. My neighbor, Eva, from downstairs, hears everything. She calls up from her window, Ruby, want to go to the park? Yes, 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 I sing. We pass my favorite bakery. We pass Cece's apartment. We walk right past my regular park, the one with the twisty slide and the sprinklers. I guess Eva is going to a different park. I skip to keep up. I follow her all the way to Central Park, where my parents sometimes take us on Sundays when we're all dressed up. Eva is going to the woods. I've never been that way. We sing made-up songs about joggers and strollers and fancy dogs. Suddenly, Eva stops. Beep, buzz, buzz, buzz. She looks up. She's listening. I quiet down and I listen too. What's wrong, I wonder? I hear a police car, a plane, some barking. I tug on Eva's sleeve, but she is not paying attention. She holds her binoculars up to her eyes. She is frozen, like a statue. And then she smiles a huge smile. I guess everything's okay, so I start singing again. Ruby, Eva sighs. You scared him away. Who did I scare away? I ask. Eva flops down on a bench. I sit too. It's a bird I've only ever seen back home in Costa Rica, she says. He's just stopping through on his way home north, because this is the best patch of woods for miles around. He's quite a singer, just like you. You stay quiet. We may be able to find him again. He's a golden-winged warbler. I nod. I don't say a word, or sing a word either. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. We move carefully, serious. We pay attention. We watch for tiny movements in the leaves. We try and try. No luck today, says Eva, but now you know what to do. I sing myself to sleep, as usual. On Sunday morning, I beg for a walk to Central Park. Malik's not interested, but it's family time, so he has to come anyway. We pass the bodega. We pass the theater. I sing my song. My family listens along. At the park, I lead them straight to the woods. I'm silent. I'm serious. I'm paying attention. I hear a rustle in the leaves. like Eva and frozen like a statue. A tiny bird pops out of the leaves. It looks one way, then the other, then right at me. Can't help it. I get that big grin, just like Eva's. Look, I yell. Ah, yes, says Grandma. I saw a warbler, I sing, as he flies away. Thank you for joining me. This is Ruby's Birds. There's more. You can find these birds in this book and in your city. Just act like Eva and Ruby. You'll find them. You can go back and see all of these birds. The brown-headed cowbird, the black-crowned night heron, the mallard, the American crow, the peregrine falcon, Baltimore oriole, mourning dove, rock pigeon, house finch, European starling, American robin, cedar waxwing, house sparrow, and of course, the golden-winged warbler. Can you find all of these birds in our story? Here are Ruby's tips for taking a nature walk. Be sure to get out each week with your family into the outdoors for some fresh air. Ruby's tips number 1. Get your family excited to go outside for a nature walk any way you know how. Chances are they'll be happy to hear that you want some fresh air and family time. If they say, but there's not much to look at around here, remind them that there are animals and plants everywhere. And you don't have to travel outside of your city or town to go on a nature walk. If they say, but we don't have time today, ask them when they will have time, then put it on the calendar. Tip number 2. On your walk, find a place to rest and then stay still and listen for a few minutes. Challenge everyone to count how many different sounds you hear, including birds, dogs, cars, even airplanes, all of it. Tip number 3, try a rainbow walk. That's where you look for things in nature that match all the colors of the rainbow. Can you name each color in the rainbow? Tip number 4, take pictures and make recordings of what you see and hear as you go. That way you can look things up later. You can even make sketches of what you see. And remember, don't let your adults get discouraged if they don't know what kinds of plants, insects, mushrooms, or birds you see and hear. Offer a hug and remind them that it's all about having fun and noticing new things. Those are Ruby's tips for going on a nature walk. Go outside and try it. Bye.